Okay, real talk, have you ever totally blanked on a grammar rule, like you're in the middle of a sentence and suddenly you're questioning everything you thought you knew? It happens to the best of us, so don't even stress. Today we're diving into 5 grammar rules that trip up literally everyone. Yes, even those grammar snobs who act like they're perfect. We're gonna break it down, make it make sense, and by the end, you'll be a grammar guru. No cap. Have you ever paused mid-sentence and thought, wait, is it less or fewer? Or wondered if it's okay to say me and my friend went? You're not alone. Okay, so this one always messed me up. Fewer or less, what even is the difference? It's actually way simpler than it seems. Fewer is for things you can actually count. Think, fewer puppies, fewer slices of pizza, fewer problems. Wouldn't that be nice? Basically, if you can put a number on it, go with fewer. Now, less is for things you can't really count, like abstract stuff or things measured in bulk. Like less stress. Again, wouldn't that be amazing? Less time, less drama. You get the idea? It's about the vibes, you know? So, next time you're trying to decide between fewer and less, just ask yourself, can I count this thing? If the answer is yes, fewer is your go-to. If it's a big, uncountable blob of something, then it's less, see? Not that scary. Okay, this one's a classic. We've all been there, right? Do you say, me and my friend went to the mall, or my friend and I went to the mall? Which one doesn't make you sound like you failed 3rd grade grammar? Don't worry, I got you. The easiest way to figure this out is to just take your friend out of the sentence for a sec. Would you ever say, me went to the mall? No way, that sounds totally bonkers. You'd say, I went to the mall. So, the correct way to say it is, my friend and I went to the mall. See, easy peasy. And just a little bonus tip, it's always more polite to put the other person first. So, my friend and I sounds way better than I and my friend. Chapter 3, It's versus It's. Apostrophes are tricky little things. This one messes up like everyone. Even I have to proofread my text a million times to make sure I got it right. But honestly, it's not that complicated once you get the hang of it. Here's the deal. It's with an apostrophe as a shortened version of it is or it has. Think of the apostrophe as a little stand-in for the missing letter. So you'd say it's raining outside or it's been a long day. It's without the apostrophe is possessive. It's like saying his or hers but for it. So you'd say the cat chased its tail or the company lost its CEO. If you're ever unsure, just try replacing it's with it is or it has and see if it still makes sense. If it does, then you need the apostrophe. If not, ditch it. You got this. Chapter 4, Affect versus Effect. My brain hurts already. Okay, I'll admit, this one used to make my head spin. Affect? Effect? They sound practically the same, but don't worry, I've got a little trick that'll make it crystal clear. Think of it this way. Affect usually means to influence, and it's a verb, the traffic affected my commute. See, it's an action. Now, effect usually means the result or the consequence, and it's a noun, what was the effect of the traffic? It's the outcome, the end result. So to remember this, just think A for affect and action, and E for effect and end result. Boom! Chapter 5. Who versus whom. Who even uses whom anyway? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this one is a little bit extra, how often do you actually use whom in real life? But hey, if you want to sound super smart and impress your English teacher, then this one's for you. Here's the deal. Who is used when you're talking about the subject of a sentence, the person doing the action? Who ate the last cookie? Whom is used when you're talking about the object of a sentence. To whom should I address this letter? I know it sounds confusing, but there's a trick. Try replacing who or whom with he or him. If he sounds right, then use who. If him sounds right, then use whom. So in our examples, you'd say, he ate the last cookie, so it's who. And you'd say, I should address this letter to him, so it's whom. Mind blown, right? Now go forth and use whom correctly, you grammar superstar. So, there you have it. 5 grammar rules that used to make me want to crawl under a rock, now totally demystified. Seriously, you guys are going to be out there speaking and writing with so much confidence, it's insane. Which rule tripped you up the most? Let me know in the comments because misery loves company, am I right? And if you found this even remotely helpful, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on more grammar goodness, and smash that little bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Stay grammatically correct, my friends. Mastering these 5 rules can make your English clearer and more confident. Which one do you mix up the most? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more grammar tips.